Labour Party reacts as mammoth crowd bishops attend Obidati rally in Taraba. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. The Labour Party, through its official Twitter handle, has reacted towards the large crowd that a party experienced at the Taraba rally, stating that the party does not need to prove to anyone again that obedience are everywhere in the country. It is no longer news that the Labour Party presidential aspirant Peter Gregory and his running mate Yusuf Dati Baba Ahmed were at the Jolly Inyame Stadium on Wednesday in continuation of the rally ahead of a 2023 general election. The Taraba outing, however, came after the party had a campaign at the Wankwo Kano Sports Center in Owerri, Imo State on Tuesday. Reacting to the mammoth crowd who stormed the venue of the event in Taraba State, the Labour Party said all the support that the party enjoyed from the bishops and supporters who came out to the event was out of pure love. The party said no one was forced nor was it arranged by political bigwigs. The party said no one was paid, but everyone attended at their will, thereby thanking everyone that attended. Labour Party tweets on Twitter read thus: "For those in doubt, obedience are all over Nigeria, including the north. How else can one describe organic support? This was not organized by political party bigwigs. It was not an enforced assemblage of people paid to attend. Thank you, Taraba State, for such massive support today." Now, there is a place in the news that struck me where they said they don't need to prove to anyone. They are not. You people should be saying things, not be saying things like this. So, the obedient do not need to prove to anyone. You are not gathering to prove to anyone. No. That is not the goal here. If you lose focus, they lose themselves gone with this thing you are saying. Labour Party is not in. They did not come into limelight to prove to anyone that they can pull crown. That is not the intention. The intention is, somebody that will come in and, work that is going to positively influence the nation in such a way that sectors or things will start getting better. That is it. That is it, too. Okay. So God be the glory, victory is sure for the obedient. Like I said, let us not be carried away. That is, the intent was never ever to... The intention is never ever to come out and prove to Nigerians or prove to other political party. That is not the intention. Nigeria at this time is sick. We are looking for the best hands, as in the best doctor in town. So you're not going to come and say me that the doctor will come in to prove to anyone that is the best. No, he will come in and work on that particular child. He will come in and treat that particular patient and make sure that patient gets well. He's not doing it so that he's going to be known as the best. He's doing it because that is what is expected of him. So let them don't get it twisted. Okay. Very organic support for a man that has come to represent a new beacon of hope for Nigeria. Okay, P2B is God's project, and no man born of a woman will stop God's project. And another thing is, while all this thing is going on, please, I don't want people to forget the real thing. Obedience. I've said it before, most especially the obedient. It is, easier for you to come out. No one there is a shower, I won't lie. It is not easy, but it takes energy, it takes, to support. Some even go, I've seen people that are truly true to this obedience movement. As in people will be saying, they took it upon themselves, they campaign, they go and do awareness, they tell people, they convince people rather. Now my own is, all those things are good. They're not easy. Scratch what I said earlier before. It's not easy to support, But the thing we say, the cocoa of this matter is on that February 25th. On that February 25th, on that day, you should come out with your PVC and make sure you put the final icing on the cake. The cake is being made already. They put all the ingredients, the egg, the butter, the sugar, the flavor, everything, it's set. In fact, they mix and finish. So the thing will remain at the eyes, which is the voter's card, and they have started distribution of PVC. So look out to collect your PVC. Hopefully you get yours. Even though I know most people, the truth be say, many people no go get their PVC. I am so sorry to say, but have to, because all this while we have been hearing of how they picked how many hundreds PVC in gutters, how many hundreds with people, how many thousands. I beg, if you get yours, keep it safe. I even said, oh, it would have been nice if INEC came out, and even apart from the one that he picked, INEC came out and said over, was it 1 million or 2 million people that the registrations were not completed, meaning they didn't go get their PVC. And I was like, since INEC no, send like this, 90. Why not, resume the registration? As you found out, you resume registration, even if you mean, say, okay, now 2 weeks. And you bring out people, enough people. In fact, making the people go house to house for nationwide. You go house to house. Who have not done their voters card, you do. And then you go say, okay, this is your point of collection. So please. That's what I suggested. Even the court, as about 2 weeks ago, yes, if I'm not mistaken, 2 weeks ago, a federal high court in Abuja told the INEC, that they should resume registration of PVCs, so that more people can vote. Now, but the cocoa be say, I'm not sure say INEC for this country, no be today, I know they flaunt. Is it flaunt? No be today, to be court orders. They don't even do like say whether or then they follow talk. I don't even hear INEC come as I can't say we hear, we no hear nothing. I no hear. But the thing be say, make we come outside, get a PVC on that day, and vote. Remember that day, it's not the day you come and start telling somebody the history of how you want to vote for so person, because that day is not for super story. That day is not for canvassing. The only people that should canvass on that day, the only people that should canvass on that day, and I know the book canvass is PDP, APC. If your Labour Party is actually, if you go to a particular place and it is in a Labour Party dominating, I feel they interact with each other. But me, I'm of the opinion, if in a go place, they tell you, say, you can't talk, say, see who you go vote for because of this one, that one. All this discussion is not even supposed to happen. And I'm of the opinion that you protect your vote as well. You vote, you see, say you don't try, then you hang around for some time, you discharge. They even tell you, ask who you support, say, don't disclose. Who did you vote for, or who will you vote for? Don't, who you vote for, especially if you are, maybe you're an APC dominated polling unit, or you're in a PDP. Play along. Tell them, say, a PDP you go vote for. You understand? Relate with them. And when you don't vote, say, okay, you don't do okay, you come out. You come back on check. If they don't start to the count, you just stay there, count with them. Just play along. I know why I'm saying this. Because this is a free and fair election. If you be the opposite, now they go give us. May not be saying a violence, they go come share for everybody. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time. Enjoy.